And sports reporters Nick Walters and Taylor Rocha are joining us now live from Toshiba Plaza ahead of Game 1 of 82. And how are the fans feeling?
Well, can you tell they're excited? Yeah, we've had screams here all over the place. Wayne Gretzky's up there along with the whole TNT sports crew as we are getting ready for Game 1 of Season 9. The VGK facing off with the LA Kings tonight to kick off their quest for a second Stanley Cup in 4 seasons. Now, Taylor Rocha with me. Taylor, you've been here on the Plaza since 3 p.m. when the gold carpet started. How have you seen the energy and anticipation build?
Yeah, Nick, I was calling it opening afternoon because people got here so early. That just shows you the passion that people have. It's like a holiday of sorts. I feel like in Vegas, just, hey, take the day off. It's opening night. But Nick, people are so ready for the season, and why wouldn't you be? You got Mitch Marner on your team, and we got some pretty special news today, Nick.
Yeah, first of all, there's glitz and glamour at every single Golden Knights games, but especially opening nights. It's been awesome. But anytime there's a season opener, it's cause for celebration, excitement. But today, there was another cause for celebration as Jack Eichel is here to stay, signing an 8-year extension worth $13.5 million a year. That's the second highest in the NHL.
So exciting, Nick. We've been waiting for this all offseason, and Kelly McCrimmon is a man of his word. He does it in the very last minute, but hey, you got to get it done at some point. So today was the day, and I'll tell you what, Vegas doesn't do anything halfway. I found a lot of people wearing number 9 jerseys, so I went up to just about all of them. Well, maybe like, a quarter of them. And I asked them what their thoughts were. Here you go.
I love it. That's my favorite guy. I'm glad he's here to stay. He's my GOAT. That's my GOAT.
He's home. He belongs here.
He is one of our key players, so I'm just so grateful that you're going to have him for another 8 years.
What about Jack Eichel makes him such a good fit here in Vegas?
He led the league in assists, which everybody likes playing with that. Yeah, feed me all day long, right?
Right.
I have a feeling we're going to get a lot more Stanley Cups with him.
What makes him a player that you look up to?
Because the main reason I started supporting him is when I went to his hockey camp.
No way! How cool is that you're going to be able to see him on the ice till you're how old are you?
I'm 10.
Till you're 18! How cool is that?
That's really cool, and he'll get to play with Mitch Marner.
Him and Marner are going to be ridiculous. I think it's going to be the deciding factor in the Western Conference this year.
Well, Season 9 starts with big news for number 9. Congratulations to Jack Eichel, a Golden Knight here to stay. And as you can see right behind us, that's the TNT sports crew. Far on our right, that's NHL legend Wayne Gretzky. The GOAT is in the house. Taylor, it feels like the Stanley Cup final, even though it's just like Game 1 of 82.
I know, it is so exciting. And again, Vegas doesn't ever do anything halfway, Nick. But I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to in this matchup, because I know we got some hockey heads at home. But I want to just talk about the Kings really quick. They've given the Golden Knights a bit of a problem in the past. It seemed like the Golden Knights could never get the best of the Kings last season, so I'm really excited to see how they fare with this new Mitch Marner, Jack Eichel line. It's going to be really exciting, Nick.
Yeah. Tonight marks the start to a long 82-game journey, and this team hopes to make the playoffs for the 8th time in 9 seasons as a franchise. I got to ask the Golden Knights in the locker room about the experience of starting the season, and they tell me that they just feel like a kid again with all this excitement.
It's really exciting. I mean, this is an unbelievable time of year. You feel like a kid on, first day of school or Christmas. You're just getting back in the swing of things, and a new season has so many possibilities, and there's just so much excitement. I think every line will form an identity, and we have a ton of faith in our goaltenders and our defensemen. So now it's just about going out and playing and getting off to a good start.
It's always fun when it's the start of the season. I was just saying that you get the butterflies and the nervous energy feeling. So building's always rocking. It's always a fun building to play in. Now being on the good side of it, it's been a lot of fun, the preseason games. I like how our chemistry's rolled throughout preseason and through practices, and hoping it continues on to the regular season.
Back to the Fortress, it's fun. It's always fun to play there, great fans, and it's a long summer, long preseason, just waiting, and it's finally here, so I'm really excited and can wait, hopefully with 2 points.
It's been a rowdy crowd out here for hours now as the VGK run national TV out here, and their fans are too. Taylor, real fast, game 1 of the season. What's your prediction for the whole season?
Hey, it's Stanley Cup or bust. You know me, Nick. I'm always drinking the Kool-Aid. I am excited about this team and what a matchup. The top 2 teams in the division last year, last 2 teams in the division to win a cup. So, hey, go big or go home, right?
An eternal optimist. I love to see it,
Always,
right?
always. You know me.
All right, nothing like opening night. Puck drop set for 7 o'clock. It's the Kings against the Knights as the Knights hopefully start their quest for another Stanley Cup. But for Taylor Rocha, I'm Nick Walters, Channel 13 Sports.